All right, so we are back from the thrift store. I did two thrift stores today actually because I had more free time than usual. And the first one was very good, so I was like, that's a good sign. I should go to the second one. But the second one had barely anything, so there's days like that. But first, got a couple of CDs. We got Elton John, Greatest Hits. CDs were 50 cents each, and DVDs and Blu-rays $1 each. Foo Fighters, Drive Blu-ray. We got Spider-Man Special Edition kind of Blu-ray. Brand new sealed Bottle Shock DVD. Stain, or I don't know how you say his name, band DVD. Keep an eye out for band DVDs. Some of them have a lot of value. We got Eminem CD Recovery. Every time I see an Eminem CD at a thrift store, I always pick it up because he's still very popular and they sell very well. Blu-ray of Fantastic Four. We got brand new sealed Blu-ray of Shall We Dance. Then we got Behind Enemy Lines Blu-ray. 40-year-old Virgin Blu-ray. This is gonna go in my collection because I had this on DVD, and whenever I find a Blu-ray version of a DVD I have in my collection, I just swap them out. Then we got Tomorrowland on Blu-ray. This is worth a decent amount of money. I was shocked to see that. Then we got Wonder Woman on Blu-ray. 8 Below DVD. Old Disney movies surprisingly have a lot of value. Well, decent amount of value. Then we got Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 all in the same DVD. This has a very good ranking on Amazon. Brand new sealed Braveheart on DVD. Then we got a The Lighthouse DVD. Don't know what that is. Then we got Friday on DVD. This is gonna go in my collection because I love this movie and it belongs in my collection. I don't have a big collection of movies, but I keep the ones I really like. Then we have The Sting on Blu-ray and Mary Poppins on Blu-ray. And I also picked up these Lego magazines. Yeah, I also picked up these Lego magazines. I have a few already in my inventory, so I'm just gonna lot all of them together, so it should resell a lot quicker. These are the same, but these were 25 cents each, and the whole lot should give me a good $20 to $30. So decent money right here. I would say Lego and Pokemon are the two things that whenever I see those in the wild, most of the times they're worth a decent amount of money, so I try to pick them up. But yeah, decent finds for the day. Next, we sold something in the one bin. Listed this yesterday and already sold. We got this smartwatch by Fitbit over here, and it comes with a charger. There it is. This smartwatch I got for Christmas like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years ago maybe, and I never really used it, so it's like brand new. And it's instead of just having it collecting dust, I listed it on Facebook Marketplace and eBay, and it already sold for $45. Next, we sold something from the one bin. We got this Guitar Hero guitar dongle adapter thing. These little things sell very quickly and are worth decent amount of money. Most of them are worth between 40 to 60, even sometimes $80. For example, I sold this one right here for $55 on eBay. And I still have a bunch of them right here. So if you have those old Guitar Hero adapters or Rock Band adapters in your basement or at home somewhere and you don't use them, put them on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. It will bring you a couple of extra dollars. Next, we sold another Rock Band dongle. This one is for the drums. This one sold for $60 on Facebook Marketplace. Next, we got something in the B bin. It's right on top over here. We got this little bag of Call of Duty Legos. This I bought for $5, and I rarely try auctions on eBay. So I listed this as an auction to see how far it would go, and unfortunately, it only went to $10. So I only doubled my money, made $5 profit. maybe a little bit more with the shipping, but sadly, this could have been a bigger sell, but it is what it is. At least I learned something, which was a lesson. Next, we sold a signed book, actually. It's been in here for a while. All right, here we got it. We got Population Wars. Here it says signed copy. This book wasn't worth a lot when I first found it in a thrift store, but when I saw that it was signed, I was like, hey, might as well give it a try. It's not one of the most popular books out there, so that's why it stayed in my inventory for a long time. But it's signed right here. It's in pretty good condition. And I sold this. I believe I paid $2 for this, and this sold for 16 something on eBay. Next, we got a CD. There it is. We got Pearl Jam 10 CD, but this is the European version right here. So I guess it's a bit different, but this sold for $8 or $9. Price will be on the screen. Got this for 50 cents at a thrift store. Next, we sold another Rock Band adapter. I believe it's that one over here. We got one for the drums. This one sold for $60 on Facebook Marketplace. Next thing sold is going to be in the one bin right here. We got this Harry Potter on the Game Boy. Can't even read what it says. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the Game Boy. This sold for $11.90 on eBay. Next, we sold two CDs from the A bin, but here they are. We got two Creed CDs. I know this band is like pretty popular with the memes on Instagram and all that, and it's pretty nostalgic. It's early 2000s music. It's nostalgic for me, so I get it why people would buy this. But these aren't worth a lot, so I locked them up together and sold the two of them for $8.99 on eBay. And I paid 50 cents each. Not too bad. Next, we got two items in the C bin. I feel like the C bin is the one that sells the most. First, we sold this lot of Fuji cassettes. Listed these like 2 days ago, and this lot already sold. Got an offer of $10 on Facebook Marketplace, and I simply accepted it. And I believe I paid 25 cents each, so decent flip right here. There it is. We got a bag full of wrestling figures, but only one sold. We got this AEW Luchasaurus action figure. Pretty cool. This sold for $8.99 on eBay. Next, we sold two CDs. First one is in the A bin. Getting some stuff out of here will be good, but CDs aren't that big, so. All right, I found it. We got Rush, Moving Pictures. This is actually a pretty good album. One of their best, in my opinion. I already have this over there in my CD collection. So every time I see this at the thrift store, I know it will sell. I've sold a couple of these in the past, not for crazy amount, but I paid 50 cents and this sold for $8 on eBay. Then we got another CD in the C bin. All right, finally got it. We got Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood, Sugar, Sex, and Magic. Got this also in my CD collection over there. This sold for $9.99 on eBay and paid 50 cents for this one also. Next, we sold something from the B bin, and this has been in my inventory for a very long time, so I'm glad that it's finally out of here. All right, I finally found it. It was at the bottom of the wrong bin, so it took me a minute to find it, but we got this GameCube game over here, Star Wars 2 Lego. This was from my childhood, and it's been in my inventory for a while. It's the disc only, so that's why this only sold for $9.20 on eBay. Alright, so I just found this M&M hoodie in the trash. Just putting my trash in the garbage bin, and I'll definitely pick this up. It's a bit dirty, but I'll definitely wash it. Alright, so I'm doing some DoorDash, and I just bought this. I don't know what it is. Looks like a mini cooler, freezer, or like a grill. But it's in a nice neighborhood, so I'm gonna go pick it up and see what it is. Alright, so we got like some sort of cooler. It's a bit like, it's not new. It's a bit dirty inside. This can get clean. A bit rusted on the side here. But other than that, it looks cool. Should be able to flip this. So I'm about to send all this to Amazon or Amazon warehouse, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm actually selling on Amazon. I've been selling on Amazon for about 2 years now, maybe, and slowly but surely the profit it keeps going up. My first shipment over there was kind of risky. I didn't know what I was selling. The rankings of the items were pretty high, and I didn't know nothing about the fees, or I didn't know if I was doing the right thing. But as soon as I opened the app and saw that I had a sold item, it kind of reassured me, and I just kept going, and now it's so easy to sell on Amazon. It's almost more fun than selling on eBay if you ask me, because you just have to scan the barcodes and look if it sells or not. And there's more people that buy on Amazon than eBay and Facebook Marketplace, so your items tend to sell quicker, and sometimes they sell pretty high. Some DVDs or CDs could sell for a good 80 bucks, 100 bucks, depending on the item. Like, I believe these two right here, they sell for 50, $60 each, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I just pick up whatever I can find, and if it has a good ranking and it sells for pretty good, I pick it up. All I have to do is put the items in this box. Well, before that, I have to print a barcode, put the barcode on the items, put them in the box, and just ship it to Amazon, and they do the rest for me. So that's pretty fun. If you're curious about sending stuff on Amazon for Amazon FBA, I did a video on that. The link will be in the description. Here's what it looks like when it's all said and done. All I have to do is put some packing paper, close this up, print the label, and put it on the box, and it's ready to go.